Hey guys, welcome back to Link in Bio. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Alejandro.
And we've got a great show. What do we got, brother?
Well, sister, you might want to be careful when you sign up for Disney Plus.
Oh.
And Oxxo might be coming to the US.
Yes! And guess what? We get to hang out with the much cooler Alejo.
Oh.
Sorry, no offense. And we put on Congressman Joaquin Castro onto some bangers. All right, let's get into the news. It's happening! Oxxo is coming into the States! And brother, are you happy?
Yeah, dude. Like, I love Oxxo. Like, when I go to Mexico, like, that's my stop, you know?
Yeah.
But honestly, if it comes to the US, well, when it comes to the US, they better not gentrify that shit. You know how it is over here? And, like, I mean, Oxxo, like, I want that true Oxxo experience.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, dude, we already have 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
We have 7-Eleven, like, Oxxo, what makes Oxxo is like all the Mexican shit it has inside. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like all the papitas de Mexico, the merch.
Dude, no, the drinks, was it the new mix? Like the blue cans?
Yes.
And the orange, they have the cantaritos, they have the palomas.
We need the merchandise, the Oxxo, all the Oxxo
the drinks,
stuff.
the food, the merch, everything.
Yes.
The whole experience. Bring it all.
Uh-huh. And so supposedly, brother, it's coming to Texas and New Mexico.
Not here?
Okay,
they're gonna test it there first.
Yeah, they'll start there, and it'll make its way.
Okay.
But in addition to the U.S., Oxxo aims to branch out to Chile, Colombia, and Ecuador as well.
Oh, they're going worldwide. Well, at least like all of Latin America.
Well, yeah,
they're
but I think they're gonna spread out, and I know that they're gonna get the hint that like LA wants.
At least one or two.
Hell yeah.
Here in downtown,
at least in San Diego, like it's
San
close to the
Diego.
border, you know, and then
start there and then just kind of go up the coast.
Yeah, for sure. But do you really think it's only gonna be like American snacks or like iconic Mexican snacks?
You know me, sister. I'm that negative Nancy. I feel like the regulations and the permits, like they're not gonna bring everything. Mm-hmm. But I have seen some stores out here, like 7-Eleven actually, like near me, that do have some of the Mexican stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's because like they know a homie, like, hey, bring over like an extra box or. So there might be some, pero I don't know. Again, like just leave it to like the U.S. and all these politics to ruin everything. You know, it's just like
that's true. Because then there's the FDA shit.
Yeah, man. What's up with that? Like I know they're looking out for us, but who cares, bro? Let me get my.
I want to see papitas con el exceso calorías.
I want all those hexagons. Yeah.
I want all those hexagons. All the hexagons. Exceso calorías. Exceso azúcar. Exceso. What else? Exceso.
Aceite, cholesterol. Go, bring it on, bro.
I love that. Please.
My big back needs it.
That's what I want to see at Oxxo.
I'm down.
Yeah. But
but honestly, look, this is what we think. Mm-hmm. People have their own thoughts. We posted about this and the comments went off. So let's check it out.
Oh yeah, people are excited. Let's hear it. We need Japanese 7-Elevens, but y'all aren't ready for that combo.
Dude, I've heard about, because I haven't been. My wife, they went to 7-Eleven in Japan. Well, they went to Japan in general. They didn't take me. Yeah. Sorry. But I heard it was like, their 7-Eleven is like, boom, it's like so fresh. The food is like on point. It's like you can actually eat like a 5-star meal there. Here, we got nachos and like hot dogs on the little spinnies that have been there all day.
Hold up, brother. But the ones here, they do have the taquitos. De...
Oh, the queso ones you brought?
Yeah, dude, the cream cheese jalapeno taquitos. The ones that are like, thank me later, guys. But yeah, Japanese 7-Elevens. I agree.
Bring it all, bro.
Japan is ahead of the game.
Bring it all, please. Only Mexican items, please. The ones with exceso calorías, exceso de azúcar labels. See, like we need those little hexagons, bro. That's how you know it's good.
That's what I want.
The stamp of approval, like yes. Okay, we're on your side. But again, just hopefully, all I'm gonna do is pray to Diosito every night that these Oxxos are, tried and true, and they're the closest we can get to our OGs.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens, but we're stoked, we're excited, and this is awesome.
Let's go to Oxxo.
Brother, have you ever read the terms and conditions for like an app or a website?
Not really, just kind of accepting.
Brother, dude, you're gonna want to from now on because it is a matter of life and death, literally.
Wait.
Watch, this is what happened. A doctor from New York was visiting Disney World and went to eat at a restaurant at the Disney Springs complex. Have you heard of it?
No, yeah, it's awesome. I've been there.
Okay, so she was highly allergic to dairy and nuts. And the family insisted. They asked several times about her allergy. And they even confirmed with the chef.
But I feel like it's like something waiting to happen.
There's a big but, brother. But the food was not safe for her, and she collapsed after leaving the restaurant and later died at the hospital.
No. So like they left, como si nada, everything's good, and then later on.
It's so sad, dude. So the grieving husband started a wrongful death lawsuit, but Disney's lawyers, and this is why I told you, read the terms and conditions, because this is important. Disney's lawyers are trying to get the lawsuit thrown out because he signed up for a Disney Plus trial.
No way. Real Disney Plus? Because
hidden in those sneaky terms and conditions was some forced arbitration clause.
okay, wait. So that means they can't sue, right? Forced arbitration.
Yeah, they have like to deal with it outside of the courts.
But this is crazy. Like, I want to watch Baby Yoda. What does that have to do with me suing Disney, like for a restaurant whole thing?
Well, brother, I guess they just snuck it on there. No sé, but it was in the terms and conditions that you can't sue them. And I mean, look at how long the terms and conditions are for Disney Plus. Now it just feels like we're in the freaking going down the tower of terror of terms and conditions.
Yeah, I ain't reading all that. I don't know. Again, swipe.
The picture. Smile for the picture. I'm just kidding. No, but dude, it's crazy.
Dude.
Like,
I know.
who's gonna freaking read that?
We literally need to get a
And
lawyer
we're still
now.
going down. What the hell? Look at
When does
that.
it end?
When does it end? Oh
No,
my goodness.
dude, it's like we have to get a lawyer. Just sign up for a new account now for anything. It's like, hey, let me consult my lawyer, but first, are we good? Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god. And even for your phone, brother, you don't know what permission you give like the phone access to. I'm just saying.
They're hearing
dude.
us right now.
I'm just saying. Well, hopefully after this, some of these big corporations stop hiding all these hidden clauses in the terms and conditions, because it's too much. Like, y'all can't sneak that in there. Like, that's messed up. You know, I'm trying to get Disney Plus. I ain't giving you the rights to freaking my family not being able to sue if something goes down.
There's one place that's always been a home for big bags. Do you remember when Chili's, the sales were plummeting and they had this little jingle that went like, oh, my big bag, my big bag, my big bag. I want my big bag, my big bag.
Chili!
Yes, that's how, something like that. They just posted this tweet, literally calling us all big bags, promoting their Big Smasher Burger.
Damn. First off, I have to give it up to the social media manager. Yes.
They know what's up.
There's a Gen Z or millennial running their account, brother.
Oh yeah,
there
for
has
sure.
to be. They're in it. They're in it.
That's not from a boomer.
Damn, brother, are you like a big bag smasher?
Hey, you know what, sister? You keep my name out your mouth when you say those things.
Keep my name out your mouth.
But no, I mean, I'm not for a big bag smash.
That's true, me too. Not gonna lie.
For my big bag, it is a great deal. And I'm sure a lot of big bags out there will agree. So we have a burger, right? You get a unlimited non-alcoholic drink. So I guess, a soft drink, water, tea, whatever. And endless chips and salsa for $10.99.
We have this chips and salsa $10.99 or the whole freaking
No, the
meal?
whole thing. So you get your
Lord
burger,
have
your
mercy.
drinks, your chips and salsa. And their chips and salsa are pretty bussin'. I like that a lot. For $10.99.
That is a steal.
Because
especially
look,
in this economy.
Exactly. For a Big Mac, you're paying about $12 and change for the combo. And that's maybe even a small.
Dude, Mickey D's is very expensive right now.
Everything is getting expensive, sister.
Yeah.
You know what? Pero, and that's like my mom now, but $10.99.
Es un robo.
It's a steal.
Yeah.
Unlimited. I like unlimited anything.
Yo, Ronald McDonald's looking like a clown right now.
He is a clown. But even bigger.
That's true.
So Chili's parent company, Brinker International, mentioned that their new Big Smasher Burger has been a huge hit. A lot of big bags love it. Kevin Hodgman shared this new addition helped boost sales at Chili's by almost 15%. That's 15% more big bags in the restaurant. And they brought in more customers, with nearly 6% increase in foot traffic last quarter.
Well, big bags love a deal.
For
like
$10.99.
I'd love a deal.
Yeah, it's human nature, but big bags love it more, like you said.
That's true. And then if dude, Latino big bags, they love deals and they love food.
Yes, like again, unlimited chips and salsa, bro. If you bring that out right away, I'm gonna kill a whole tray.
For sure.
And the burger comes out, and I'm like, hey, you know what? We need some more chips and salsa.
Yeah.
I might still pick at it.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know. and then unlimited drinks. I get thirsty.
You know we love getting our money's worth.
I feel like they're gonna regret this though, because we're gonna go in there and be like, "Hey, what's up? Like, where's that big
You think
bag
we're
burger?"
gonna take advantage?
Well, not take advantage, but it's gonna be like a lot of people are gonna be like, "I want that."
Is this seasonal?
Quien sabe? So we should go soon.
We should go try it. I'm down to try it too.
Today we are here with Congressman Castro. Thank you so much for joining us, Congressman.
Thank you.
Yeah, good to be with y'all.
I know you're working on your yearly list for the National Recording Registry.
Can you explain that for me? I actually have no idea what it is, so I want to know.
Yeah, well, so the National Recording Registry was created by the Library of Congress around the year 2000, and it is for music what the National Film Registry is for film, which is a celebration of the most important culturally impactful music in American history. And so you can imagine there's songs from all sorts of genres and varieties of music, but I think there's like 600, maybe like 650 entries or songs and albums that have been inducted, because it can be a song or an album, but only about 5% of those are by Latino artists. And so, yeah, so it's like a really low number considering a few things, like there were 20% of the country, but also, I mean, you see today, when you look at Bad Bunny and like all these artists who are just topping the charts on Spotify, you see how impactful our music has been over the years, but it hasn't gotten the recognition in prestigious things like the National Recording Registry.
Definitely. And so I was curious, like, how are songs selected? Like, is there a formula? How do we get them in there?
Every year for the last 3 years, I put a call out to people, just the public, and ask for submissions. And then we go through these hundreds of suggestions, and we'll submit between 25 and 30 songs or so. And then they have actually a whole board of people who will then like go through each thing that's been submitted. And people, you don't have to come through me either. Like the public can submit on their own too. But it's got to be a song that's at least a song or an album that's at least 10 years old. So like there's a lot of Bad Bunny hits from last year or 2 years ago. They don't qualify yet, right?
So no peso pluma.
Yeah, that's right. No peso pluma. So when we get to like 9 years from now, he'll be like right there for consideration. An induction into the National Recording Registry is like incredibly prestigious for a musician. I mean, this is something that you literally would put in somebody's obituary that they got a song or an album into the recording registry.
Can we guess what Latino songs or albums have made it on so far?
Like, we'll list them out and you tell us yes or no?
Yeah. Well, I'd have to go back and look at the list myself because they're not all etched in my brain, but we got in the first reggaeton song, Gasolina. I think everybody knows Gasolina.
I love that.
We got that one in. We got in El Cantante by Hector Lavoe, or actually we had nominated Hector Lavoe, and then the board chose El Cantante. So those were some of the ones that came from our list.
Dang. How about Suavemente?
I don't think Suavemente's in there.
No?
I don't think so, but we'll double check, and if it's not, we'll recommend it.
Yeah.
Is Selena on there? Selena Quintanilla?
Selena, yeah, she is. She's on there.
She has to be.
Yeah, like we've got her also help get the movie into the National Film Registry. So the music is there. Some of the music is there, and then we help get the film into the film registry.
Let us know when we can submit more. We're down to give like a whole list.
Well, we're taking submissions for, I guess, probably about another 10 days or so, and then by September 1st, we got to turn over our list to the Library of Congress.
Awesome. So how can we make sure that some of these bangers, get nominated for the registry? You said until the 1st?
Yeah, the easiest thing is to go to our website. If you just Google Joaquin Castro Congress, you'll see my official website. And then we have a link where you can make submissions to us. Or like any member of the public, you can go to the Library of Congress, you type in National Recording Registry, and give them your own list, create your own list, or suggest your own song or album. We should take a minute and make sure that Latino artists are recognized for their excellence and for their contributions to music in this country.
Well, thank you so much, Congressman. We appreciate you having you on the show and explaining more on, what these registries are all about. Where can people follow you?
Joaquin Castro TX on X, on Instagram, on the different social media, and of course on Facebook, Joaquin Castro.
Thanks so much for your time again.
Thank you.
Nice talking to you.
Good to see you.
Take care.
What is up, y'all? We're here with Alejo. Alejo, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice
Alejo.
to meet you. Yeah, I'm the intruder today.
You're the shooter?
Yeah.
Hey, here, just take the freaking mic and like, hey, I'm gonna do the show.
Yeah.
Man, well, thank you for coming out, dude.
Thank you for having me here, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
What are you doing in LA?
Doing a couple of things I can't say right now, but I'm excited to do them and for people to see them. So.
All right,
Yeah.
bet. Well, I mean, something you can't talk about. You just got back from tour.
Yeah.
Where were you?
I was in Spain.
In Spain specifically.
Crazy. It was crazy, man.
Yeah?
Crazy.
So, like,
crazy.
what's the craziest thing? Like, I feel like the culture is, like, I'm sure different. Or, like,
Yeah.
what was the most, like, eye-opening thing?
Going to Spain is always super cool because it's a totally different culture.
Yeah.
Even though they speak Spanish, I guess it's totally different things. And like the food, like everything, like the streets, the people, it's just amazing. And honestly, like the fans there, hardcore. I love it. I love it. I love it. Los amo. Ellos saben.
Dang. And you've always left your mark on the reggaeton world. But, like, which reggaetoneros inspired you growing up?
I mean, I've always said that Nicky Jam. I feel like I can listen to like all Nicky Jam songs and it still sounds fresh. I love Nicky Jam and Wisin y Yandel also.
Wisin
Those are
y
my
Yandel,
favorites.
okay.
I love them.
I heard the mainstream stuff growing up. I'm Mexican, right?
Okay.
So we grew up with like Lupillo Rivera and then like even, I'm not gonna lie, Radio Disney, bro. Like I was a little kid, you know? And so like even my mom's music, like she liked like Menudo and stuff like that.
Menudo is, I mean, in Puerto Rico, like my mom used to listen to Menudo a lot.
Oh
so,
yeah?
Yeah, I think it's like, that's like a Latino culture thing.
Okay, so I got a little bit of mix, but like the reggaeton stuff, I kind of just got the mainstream. So I
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to see
for
if you had
sure.
any, you know, deep cuts.
I feel like reggaeton like became like worldwide, probably like 10 years ago or less. So like I get it. Puerto Rico was like a very local thing. Like maybe Colombia was doing it, but it was like pretty local. Then Balvin came up and like a lot of Reggaeton.
And you spoke about Balvin. We actually spoke to him recently, and like he seemed
Balvin's
pretty
dope.
chill, dude. Like, you know, but I want to talk to you about your collabs because you've done like with Karol G, you collab with Fade.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what's like the craziest collab story that you have? Like,
So I was doing Premios Juventud, was doing like, I think it was the first time doing their awards in Puerto Rico.
okay,
So they did like como un homenaje to legends, Don Omar, Daddy Yankee, Deo Calderón, Wisin y Yandel. And guess which artist they picked me to do, Wisin y Yandel. So I had to sing Sexy Movimiento and Rakata, but my version.
oh shit,
And Yandel was there. And after los premios acabaron, I posted a story, like me performing that, and Yandel was there dancing the song to me singing to it. So I tagged him, and he was like, "Bro, I love what you did. Let's do something."
oh,
I was like,
damn.
"No way, bro." I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, send me something." I was like, "Okay." So I went to the studio and like did like 6 songs, sent it to him, and he was like, "Bro, come out to Miami. Let's do the video and everything." So I mean, that was crazy. Like, when I think about it, it was like, bro, that's like a straight out of a movie.
No, yeah, like it's like let me just see what happens. And you're talking about IG, and then
All my collaborations, my big collaborations, were crazy story. Like Fade was, my preview went viral on TikTok, Le Panticito, and he was like, he reacted to it, and I hit him up on Instagram. He responded, bro. Like we did a song in like 2 weeks, and the song was the #1 on the world when it released. It was crazy.
Damn,
Karol
bro.
G, the same thing. Like Fade called me, like, bro, send me un viaje. It's like someone legendary is gonna be on the song. I was like, okay. And the next day he calls me. He's like, look, the song's done. It's Karol. Come to Colombia. We're gonna do the video. Bro, crazy.
And the
crazy.
power of social media. I feel like people are like, social media is so like shitty and negative. I'm like, it can work in your benefit. It can help
And
you.
it's
It
been
can,
like, that's been my
help
boost.
get your word out. Yeah,
That's
dude.
been my boost. So
I mean, it's that easy. A DM me. Next day, you're
Next
like,
day,
hey, hop on the plane and come over here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I keep hearing the ring hit the table. Like, what's up with the jewelry, bro? Like,
I like
flex on
it.
us.
I like it. So this chain, the people that don't know, I did a recent album called Estano Fuimos Lejos. I had a cat called Cosmo. This is the cat called Cosmo. He died, but he died like a year prior to the release of the album. And every time I do an album, I try to do like an object that identifies the album. And I was like, it has to be Cosmo.
And Cosmo.
And I haven't, like, I'm not an artist that I used to like open up to personal stuff. So when I did this album, I had the intro, super personal. And I called it Cosmo. And I was like, I had to do the chain. Yeah, and the idea of the chain too was because this album, I had a lot of inspo of like OG reggaeton artists like Héctor El Father, Arcángel, De La Ghetto, Wisin y Yandel. They all had this big chains.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I'm gonna do that, I have to go like with that flow.
And more on the album, I want to like, put people on Alejo. Like what songs from this album or in general from your whole like library are like, listen to this and you know who I am.
So from this album, maybe if you want to get to know me and know what I've been through, Cosmo, definitely. That's the intro of the album. That's why I wanted to start the album with. If you want to know what type of music like I feel like represents Alejo, from this album, definitely Rodonda, Casa de Campo, La Croche, Wiki Wiki with Joel. If you know reggaeton, you know Joel and Randy, so I love that song.
And I mean, I asked you earlier what you're doing in LA, but like, what do you think of LA so far? Like, have you hit any
love
cool
it.
spots or like?
I have a couple of days here, so it's been cool. I love it. Very, very cool. It's not compared like to New York, maybe. It's all like the same vibe. Todo el mundo corriendo, todo el mundo like, like high speed, but here it's like
you get to pockets.
Choose. Yeah, you get to choose what you want to do here, so I love it.
Well, you're welcome back here anytime, specific to the studio.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alejo, for your time, man.
Thank you, man.
And
practicing my English here.
No, man, you're good. I mean, I want to do Spanish, but like, nah, English is fine. I'm like, perfect. And where can people find you on social media?
Alejo Oficial, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and las plataformas digitales, Alejo.
Alejo and Alejo signing off. Peace. It's Alejo, bro. Like, it's something about Alejo's just being Alejo that we just vibe.
Yeah, you guys are a vibe. I liked how you guys were like, the way you guys were talking to each other. It was cool.
Was it Kiki?
Yeah,
Kikiing it up.
Yeah. No, but honestly, like, I see a bright future for him, to be honest.
Oh, they say for me.
Oh,
him too. Yeah.
I'm joking.
The little, not little, but like his chain, bro. Like that thing lights up and everything. That's lit.
Dude, it is.
But anyways, this has been Link in Bio. I'm Alejandro.
And I'm Jenny.
And we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.